a world championship at stake on the canals of Copenhagen. The best stand-up paddleboarders in the world, showcasing a sport that has been confident of inclusion in the Olympic Games. But a tug-of-war over the ownership of stand-up paddleboarding, or SUP, has cast a shadow over these championships, held both in the Danish capital and here in Vorupor, a surfer's paradise known as the cold Hawaii coastline, with the International Canoe and Kayak Federation trying to take control from the Surfing Association, the ISA.
It's kind of mind-blowing that a federation that has no connection, no direct link to the sport and hasn't really done anything for the sport. I find it mind-blowing that they're trying to claim governance right now. And if you look at stand-up paddling as a sport, it really is a branch of surfing. We both come from the ocean, we both come from the waves, and what really strikes me as the strongest connection to surfing is the culture.
That culture is being affected around the world, with SUP athletes having funding suspended while the dispute is resolved. It's easy to see how this dispute has come about. A stand-up paddleboard looks a lot like a surfboard, and you stand up on it. However, you do have a paddle in your hand, which makes it more like canoe-kayak. It's not going to be easy to resolve, though, with the whole potential Olympic future of the sport hanging in the balance. Stand-up paddleboarding was due to make its debut at next year's Youth Olympic Games, but that's on hold while the Court of Arbitration for Sport decides who has the strongest claim. 286 athletes from 42 nations are competing here, a record in this 6th World Championship organised by the ISA.
I understand why the International Canoe Federation come in is because stand-up paddling has been one of the greatest growing water sports in the last couple of years, and I think that canoeing sees that and would very much like to be a part of that. The International Surfing Association has done a really good job of incorporating so many athletes and events that maybe the ICF hasn't necessarily done yet. I think it's a new exciting thing, and everybody wants to be part of a new exciting thing.
This competition remains for now the pinnacle of SUP. Whoever owns it will be in charge of a booming sport. Rhys, Jazeera, Vorupor, Denmark.